I'm Brad Gardiner with East Coast Yacht Sales, and welcome aboard Triton. Triton's a year 2000 Provincial 42. This boat screens all things down east, and this boat is ready for cruising in the New England waters. I want to take you for a little video tour of the boat, so let's go.
All right, here we go. Coming down the starboard side of Triton, Provincial 42. Look at all that hull. Triton has a great swim platform, always good for entertaining guests by the water. Running gear on Triton all looks great. So let's jump up into the cockpit. All right, here we are in the cockpit of Triton. Big space here. Storage up above. Custom covering. And once again, a ton of space for entertaining back here as needed. You can totally see being out on a mooring or on the hook somewhere, just enjoying the day and being able to get out of the sunlight where needed. Triton has great wide side decks and also has safety lines going all the way around. So if you get the little ones on board, you're able to make sure everybody's running around safe. Let's head up to the bow. Once again, lifeline's going all the way around, so there's a good feeling of safety on this boat. And up in the bow, we have our windlass. Windlass has a nice wash down, stainless swivel on that anchor. See, we have a center hatch in the trunk cabin. View of the flybridge. All right, let's head up to the flybridge via this custom aluminum ladder with teak steps. And would you just look at all this space? I mean, this is a large area up here. So moving forward, we have two sun lounge pads. We have captain's chair, center helm, and a pilot's chair to port. And once again, let's just look at all this space that we have here. Then if you head aft, there's a cradle available for a tender. We have a winch available to lift the tender on and off. And once again, just a lot of space up here. Triton's also outfitted with radar and solar panels. So if this boat's going to be out on a mooring or doing an extended cruise, you always have charging going back into those battery banks. All right, here we go, coming into the salon of Triton. I think the first thing we'll see is this big isotherm full-size fridge and freezer. And let's just look at all that space. That's rare. Then we have to appreciate all of the interior fit and finish of this boat. Just look at it all for a second. Just really well done. Very high class. And of course we got plenty of storage on Triton. Down below, drawers. Triton's equipped with a Westerbeek generator. There's the panel right there. Also equipped with a trash compactor, so the longer excursions, it's much needed. Once again, look at all this counter space. Freezer down below here. Once again, for the extended cruises, the freezer can be much needed. We got top storage as well above. Triton's also equipped with a dual basin sink. Very large. Just what you typically see in a house. You don't see that on a boat very often, but huge amount of space. Down below there's a foot pedal, so you can actually do salt water and conserve your fresh water if you're on your extended cruise. Lots of storage down below, some plumbing, lots of drawers, lots of storage. This boat is ideal for spending weekends, weeks, extended time on the boat. Keeps you out on the water. Portside forward end of the counter, we have our Princess 3-burner stove and oven. And just above the Princess stove, we got our barometers, clocks, all brass, very nice looking. As we look forward, we got these great big windshields. Look at all this light coming in. It's so bright and so warm and welcoming. Got our 12-volt distribution panels. We have our 110 panels. Basically everything you need is basically right in this companionway to control this boat. Brings you starboard side. So now we're at our starboard side helm, where we have our engine controls, electronics, autopilot, the helm. Everything we need is right here, readily available, and everything is within one touch of being controlled on this boat. Starboard side, we got our battery management systems. This is great to have it readily viewable, readily available. You always know what you got going on. We have a shop vac and our ventilation for air conditioning also. All right, and now we have to highlight this aft-facing desk in this boat. This is a great utilization of the space. You have a great tabletop. You have plenty of drawers, plenty of storage. You even have enough space down here to keep all the boat docks right on board the boat. All right, and the last thing we have to highlight in this salon is off to the starboard side is we have this great big U settee with a teak tabletop. This teak tabletop drops down so we can turn this into a berth when needed. Otherwise, this is a great space to be able to wake up, have breakfast, conduct business, get out of the sun for a little while. Just very well done. Let's head down to the accommodations on Triton. We'll start off to the starboard side, going into the head. And that's a lot of space for a head off to the starboard side. Now let's check out the separate shower off to the port side. Another vanity and a big shower stall. Okay, now let's head into the center island queen in the main stateroom. That is the bimini top that is not currently up. But we have great center island queen. Lots of storage, 2 hanging lockers off to the port side. Controls as needed for the cabin lighting. Look at this. This is good storage. It's a deep locker. And then we have lots of storage up underneath this Island Queen. And then that brings us back up into the salon. And let's take a look at the machinery space that Triton has here. Access to our machinery space. We can see that Triton's powered by a Cummins marine diesel. Lots of access down in this machinery space. Everything you need to get to is readily available. When it comes to needing access to things on Triton, you can see everything is readily available.
Thank you for watching this video walkthrough of Triton, the Provincial 42. If you have any questions about this listing at all of my information is below this video.